A CBS 2 News exclusive, they're responsible for keeping the skies safe. But we've uncovered a group of TSA screeners at LAX caught on tape allegedly using drugs. CBS 2 investigative reporter David Goldstein is live at LAX with the exclusive story. David.
Well, Paul, TSA officials refusing to comment about this one, but our sources tell us as many as a dozen screeners may have been fired over the last couple of months after they were caught in an after-hours videotape allegedly doing drugs. Now, we break this story today as the focus here at LAX has been on security. On a day the mayor was touting security,
here at LAX, we're ahead of the curve on security measures.
And the local head of TSA acknowledged the burden of keeping travelers safe.
The TSA has a huge mission to protect America's transportation network.
We exposed TSA agents busted for drugs in a party caught on tape, one the agency doesn't want to talk about. Does it trouble you?
No, look, I told you I cannot comment on that incident.
The investigation started late last year when police arrested a TSA agent for allegedly counterfeiting parking passes used here at the employee parking lot. In his house, they found a videotape. On it was allegedly an after-hours party with other TSA agents allegedly using drugs. These are the same people in charge of screening our bags, making sure travelers are safe, but perhaps high on drugs. TSA sources say the tape was turned over to investigators. Each employee identified ordered to take a drug test. TSA won't say how many, but each one who failed was fired.
No, we don't tolerate drugs. We don't tolerate narcotics.
Larry Fetters, the federal security director at LAX, wouldn't talk specifics, but said the agency has random drug testing, and he claims the employees would have been caught even without the video.
It's just as likely that they would have been tested just coming to work. And as
a former, say that they're tested coming to work.
How I can say that?
Yeah.
As a former deputy chief of the Los Angeles Police Department for 31 years, I can tell you that drugs and alcohol abuse are a problem in our society.
Right,
it's not just
these
limited
people would
to
have
TSA.
these people would have been found absent this videotape of them allegedly doing drugs.
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, but how long is eventually?
Well, when are we going to find somebody that works for your corporation? I mean,
my corporation doesn't test test baggage here, and isn't at the point of security, at the forefront of security,
look,
as your
Dave,
agency is.
I'm telling you. You're right.
None of the employees were charged with any crimes. Even the TSA agent allegedly caught counterfeiting parking passes wasn't prosecuted because no one he sold to would come forward. But the incident was kept under wraps.
This is the first I've heard of that incident.
Even from the mayor, who was disturbed by the alleged drug use. Does that trouble you that these people
Well, I think it troubles everyone.
Every one of the traveling public who depend on TSA agents, baggage screeners, to keep our skies safe. And while the mayor is certainly troubled by the news, he is encouraged by the fact those screeners have been fired, but only after they were discovered on that videotape. Live here at LAX, I'm David Goldstein, CBS 2 News. Back to the studio.